I'm not gonna edit this video or anything. It's gonna be a quick video. It's not like it's gonna get any views anyways. Alexander the Great thought he was fucking destined by gods to become great, to conquer the entire fucking world, to literally conquer lands. He thought he was destined by fucking gods. Do you know like what that means? Who knows if it was true? Like, I'm not trying to be political or religious here, but he believed that. And that's the whole fucking difference between somebody like the new age men here in the modern society versus the men back in the ancient times. That's the only difference. He believed he was great. He was going to become great. Like, he thought the gods were on his side. Like, that he thought the gods wanted him to win. And now we got men fucking these days doing 6-7s. Fucking watching brain rot, tung tung sahur. Alexander the Great changed my life, and I'm gonna tell you how he changed my life and how he will change yours as well. If you just follow what I'm doing, literally, if you just do what I'm doing, you're literally gonna go like this, not like this, not like this, like this. Because look, I got a half a fucking decade like experience into this. I started self-improvement when I was 11. I got 5 years of fucking experience into this, and I can't lie to you, I made the most fucking mistakes on self-improvement more than anyone else. More than anyone else you see on the internet, I made the most fucking mistakes because I never learned. Like, I knew playing video games were bad for me. I still played them. I knew eating junk food was bad for me. I still ate junk food. I just did the same fucking mistake again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. I just won't stop. I didn't learn shit. I got half a decade of experience into this. And I'm going to tell you how the fuck I escaped and how you can escape as well. But again, this video is going to be short, so I'm just going to tell you a few quick things about Alexander the Great. By the way, my whole channel is literally going to be about Alexander the Great. So I remember reading this book, and at the start of the book, it was talking about how like Alexander's childhood, right? So he's 7 in this fucking quote, and this quote is so good. I fucking literally stuck it on my table, literally. So I just wake up and I just go through my day and I just read this quote, and it just fucking still gives me goosebumps. It literally increases my testosterone. So it's that good, obviously, like worthy of just being on my table 24/7. And in this quote, so for context, his father just conquered another land, and he is standing like with his friends, and he's 7 years old in this fucking quote. And you know what he says to his friends? So like message comes, oh, his father conquered another land, and then he says to his friends, boys, my father is beating me to everything. He's leaving me no more worlds to conquer. Are there no more worlds for me to conquer or vanquish? But holy shit, bro, like, does that not fucking give you goosebumps? He's writing this in his fucking journal, and it just hits so hard. He's 7 years old. He's 7 years old. Literally. He has more testosterone than fucking the men, the brutal men these days. Like, let's say the men in fucking military and shit. He has more testosterone than them when he's fucking saying those words. Do you just see how ambitious he fucking is? At 7 years old. Holy shit. He was destined by gods. Of course he was. Of course he fucking was when he's fucking saying those words. The difference between you and Alexander the Great is literally just one thing. If you just do this one thing, you can be great. So whatever your name is, you can be the Great. John the Great. So I literally like made the name of this channel Verinder the Great. So that's my name, Verinder the Great, because you're gonna see me become great. Because I'm literally on this echelon right now. I'm literally gonna conquer like ruthlessly. Obviously not conquer lands, but you're gonna see me conquer. So the only difference between you and Alexander the Great is one thing. He believed he was destined by gods. I can't remember how many times I said it so far. He believed, he thought like he was just destined by gods. And you think she's more pretty than you, that you are out of a league, that you're ugly, or you're this, or you have low confidence, or you're a loser. If you believe that, you become that. I remember reading 48 Laws of Power, and there's this one law, it's called act like a king to be treated as one. If you act like a fucking loser, you will be treated like a loser. If you act like you are a rich person, you are going to be treated as a rich person. Now, obviously, there's limits to this. For example, obviously, if you're broke, if you're a homeless guy and you're acting like a rich person, it's not going to do shit. But it's the main idea is here. The main idea of this whole rule is get the traits. Get the traits of Alexander to become Alexander. And the biggest trait is literally the best trait, and the main trait I can give you is his mindset. His mindset, bro, do you know how many fucking sacrifices he made to fucking Zeus? He was just sacrificing goats, animals on animals on animals. He was sacrificing the bodies of the fucking enemies he was killing to Zeus. Like, he believed. And we got men these days fucking switching business models after like 7 days. You're not believing shit. You don't believe in yourself. How on earth, like, the nature is supposed to give you the things if you don't believe in yourself? So that's the main lesson of the video. So that's the only takeaway. What you believe becomes true. That's all it is. As long as, obviously, it's in the rules of the physics. As long as the nature can give you the things. Obviously, if you say, I want wings right now, that's not gonna happen. That's not possible. That's not in the, you know, part of, like, what nature can give you, or, you know, the law of physics. A human can't have a fucking wings, right? So, as long as it's possible. So if you believe anything, it can become possible. It's literally gonna become reality. So if you click the link below, there's my community, and if you just go through my community, you'll never fucking need motivation ever again. Right now, my community is half price, so I'm literally I'm gonna double the price very soon. So it's half price right now. This is the best opportunity for you to literally join in and just fucking conquer and become like Alexander the Great. Because trust me, you're gonna regret it in like a few times for not joining this. I'll see you in a bit then.